Okay, this is the tutorial how to install tunes on the Hood Hacker. So here we go. Open up the app, of course. You have to have already the wire and the adapter to connect to the laptop. The first thing you do is you got to select a port. You got to configure adapter. You got to download the drivers. Once you plug in, it tells you all to do that. Then you do the echo test. The echo test does prove to you that you are connected to the motorcycle and there's no errors. So at this point, the first thing you do after you get through all that, setting up the app, you download the memory flash. So physically, you turn on the switch of the bike and you download. I already have the file. I already downloaded it once. So it's just for education purposes only. I'm going to do it again. But this is a learning curve. This was very hard for me to learn. It took me a while how to configure all these setups and adapters and stuff like that. It wasn't that easy. But I'm gonna make it easy for you guys. So here we go. There's a couple of seconds. Once it's done, it primes the pump and we're good to go. All of that's gonna do is gonna create the MT05 flash memory bin in the laptop. And I'll show you how to get there because that's where we're going to put the patches of the tune. The tune itself, nobody can change the tune. You can only add patches to it. So the patches are the configurations that we add. Either I've been adding timing, taking timing away, adding fuel, taking fuel away, uh, stuff on open loop, stuff on closed loop. I have widened the injector pulse to the max. I have changed the RPM. I changed a whole bunch of stuff. So I have a total like of 12, 15 tunes. And there you hear the prime of the pump. That means we're good to go. So at this point, you shut off the Hood Hacker or turn it off and you go to your C drive. You want to go to your C drive, and this is where you put the tunes on. So physically, you open program times 86, Hood Hacker, ECU, and this is the file we just downloaded, MT05. And then we go to tuning. Some other motorcycles have the same computer, so there's these patches here. So don't worry about those. What you're going to do is going to put the patches that I send you here. So physically, I downloaded them to my desktop already. So this is all the patches that I have. So let's make this. Okay, and let's see if I could grab this from the bottom. I'm going to grab all of them. Let's see if it lets me grab all of them. Well, it doesn't let me grab them all. Anyway, we're going to go like this. There you go. So all the patches are there. At this point, you could just close it. That's it. Now we open Hood Hacker again. So now we got the patches. Physically, from here is the easy part, but I'm going to go the hard way, show you first. Before you do anything else, go to the tuning table. From here, it's going to ask you, and you're going to go to the MT05 flash bin. And this is the hardest part of them all. I had to do this like 10 times to get it right. But click all of them except for the one that says right here, I don't have money, so I can't give a donation. If you click on that one, it will never let you. Okay. So Now, this is bone stock. Nothing has happened yet. So you want to create a patch, rename patch, create one, create a new one. So you want to do, you can name anything you want, but I prefer if you just name yours my stock, because that's what came with the bike. And there you create a patch. The patch is empty, of course. Now you apply. I know it's empty. So all of these things, all of these files, a whole bunch of them, it's the one I've been messing with for the longest time. So I'm gonna go to idle target, base idle, desired speed. This is just a demonstration. Never touch anything in here, just hit save. And this is what the RPM is going to be. This is something that I created. But on your side, when you do it the first time, it's what comes with the motorcycle. So literally, I'm going to add here, add remove calibration. So I'm just going to change. Yes, apply the patch. You change the RPMs a little bit. This is just for demonstration purposes. Anybody could do this. Once you get the patch, you can change them if you want. And now you just save it. Save. It saves to the patch, it says. Now you have to save it up here. It said here, save the program file, blah, blah, blah. So that means you created that file. I did it moving something just for a purpose. But physically, you could raise your RPMs or lower your RPMs. That wouldn't mess with anything else. Even if you just move it a little bit and just recreate it. So now that you did that, you go back to control. So you want to go to the upload calibration area only. So there's nothing there. So you pick from here. Increase the target. That wasn't what you did. Or I did, sorry. Physically, you can't see it no more. Or any of it. Because we have to choose the flashbang, the right one. So here are all the tunes, and here's the one I just created, my stock tune. So literally, from here, you just pick one. I have a whole bunch of them, but I'm going to go my stock tune. The bike is on, the switch is on. And you have to just agree to these two terms. Hit continue, and ta-da. Erases anything else that's in their stock for the patch add-ons or anything, and then it puts on your patch where you changed. And that's it. It primed. That's it. It's flash. You're done. That was all. Now from here, you can go to control, dashboard, sorry, but it's not connected. You have to connect first. And here you have your live view. So you can check your parameters and stuff like that. So if you guys get lost in the process, just go back in the video and try it again. But everything is there. Everything is super easy. So every time you go back to control to connect to the motorcycle, you cannot be connected. Where it says here connected, you have to disconnect. You go back here, pick your tune, whatever it is, pick it, and flash it, literally. So now the demonstration. Sometimes you might get some of those errors. So at this point, you just shut it down and restart it. But besides that, that's all it takes to put the tunes on. So remember, guys, you literally download the tunes from wherever I send them to you. You put them on your desk. This way you can save them. If you mess up inside the computer, like in the Hood Hacker area, and you think you messed them up, you could just delete that patch and go back from here and put it back in and start all over. All right. Thanks for watching. Any questions? Just let me know.